What's up, everybody? Welcome to HotMakes right here on HotMakes and HotMakes Live and all the things.
I was told I could dance if I wanted to.
I just want to let you know you can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. And,
in order to leave my friends behind, I have to have friends.
You don't dance. You know, friend of mine. Anyways,
nice robots.
Yeah.
Andrew Rogers, thank you, sir. Fantastic for the Earth Tequila Fund.
The stiffest. It's called Chunky Robot.
Beep, boo, boo, bop. Bop.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. We have an amazing show today. We have three peeps on from the Offset Maker Lab. You know them. Hopefully, if not, you will by the end of the show. But some really cool stuff with these guys. And gal. These guys a gal.
You don't know.
I don't know. You never know. I mean, no, we have some awesome history, and we have something coming up this weekend at Earth.
What's going on this weekend?
That's about to blow everybody's mind. Right. Well, we're hoping. I'm not sure. It could be just a big toilet with my name on it or something, but you never know. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. If you want to see the HotMakes that are presented tonight, don't forget there's a link in the description below. There is a PayPal thing floating around if you feel so inclined to shoot us some cashola for production, Oreos, I don't know, Caleb's blow habit, whatever you want to do. Send it over and we'll.
Sarah, how's the audio? I'm hearing some what and some huh. Are we too quiet? What's going on here?
I'm just giving her a hard time.
Okay.
Giving you a hard time, really,
well,
but
yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat and seeing. I'm always worried about audio problems now. Always.
Oh man, and just like that, Caleb gets beat look in the background.
Yeah. What is it? What is that supposed to mean?
I believe they're saying your background looks better than your foreground.
That's fair. That's 1,000% fair. Yeah.
Anyways, let's see what else we got. I don't know. I'm super pumped to talk to Ryan, Steve, and Kim. We had so much fun with these guys, meeting them last year at Earth, which is this weekend, by the way, East Coast Rep Festival this weekend in Bel Air, Maryland. And then again in Murph this past, what was it? June, right? Yeah, it was in June. We'll talk about all that. There was battles, there was stuff broken. And I'm assuming that's not going to happen because they won't let us do that at Earth. But maybe if we just do it and they don't know. I don't know. I'm MCing. They can't pull the plug on that, can they? I will find out.
We found out last week. Apparently, we're drag racing in the intake. Whatever. What is that called? Like the ramp.
It's a dock, is what it is. Dock? It literally is.
What'd you call me?
A dock that comes down like this, so semis can back into it, and then the back of the semi is level, to get in and out. And so kind of is a ramp that goes down. I have pictures. I'll get them for you. But
appreciate it.
Well, this one's angled down.
Right, into a wall.
If you rewind this, it goes backwards.
You might want to be careful what angle you're pushing that at. I don't like where that's going.
The final layer, so bummed. Oh, dang it, you can't make Earth. Well, hope other people can, and maybe next time. That's the thing. There's so many people who can't come to every single one of these, especially now that there's 3. If 4 was Smurf, right? And it's just not everybody's going to be able to get to every one, and that's okay. You shouldn't sell the house to come to one of these, but it is a lot of fun, especially with the people we're about to bring in. But yeah. Yeah. You son of a gun.
Do we need to have oh no, we can't. I was about to say, do we need to have a shirt now that says only docs, but maybe not.
Only that? No,
maybe not.
Nope. No. I gotta still make my dump
only dumps. There we go.
Dumps shirt. Yeah. That's a big one that I need to do. I'm looking real fast.
Hashtag hot docs.
Yeah, hot docs. Here, real quick.
All right.
Actually, you know what? Screw it.
Why don't we bring everybody in for?
This is a video. You want to bring everybody in? What do we have guests today?
Me and she's typing in the chats.
That's the best way to do it, Sarah. Just go for it. You do you, girlfriend. Here, real quick preview. This is where we're going to be drag racing. There's only curb on both sides and wall on one, or curb and wall. And I believe we're shooting down, so we're gonna have to attempt to stop before the wall. Where we're standing here is a wall.
I thought they were saying you were going up the ramp.
Why would we if we go up the ramp, we're gonna launch off the end of it into the grassy knoll.
Would you rather launch into the air or hit a brick wall?
See this giant sweet dock right here? Yeah. Hey, look, there's Sam, the real one. And there's Scott.
The fake Sam.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to point out, look at these bunch. Huh? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
They're actually here with us. Let's bring them in. How about that?
Why don't we do that? Yeah, instead of making them sit there and wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Offset Maker Lab crew. What's up, guys and gal? Girls?
Yeah. Hello.
However we're identifying today.
That was a pretty good time.
Droids. Hey, I distinctly remember you won this event. Let's see.
I didn't go there thinking, but we did. It was definitely a surprise.
So this was last year at IRF, and I love the Marshmallow Man. Is he still in a bunch of pieces, or did you fix him?
We actually got him. We have a wall of Death Racers happening right now.
Even if you use the electronics for something else, like you've got to keep the shell at least because it's
super cool. We shell and we just reuse all the electronics, so we got it.
Yeah.
The event.
Yeah, it's obviously. I mean, you guys know the electronics are pretty expensive. You start getting to 2 or 3.
There we go.
Yes, that's my favorite.
Cool.
That is my favorite.
That.
Oh, and you fixed them,
like the wings in the back too. Yeah, that's so awesome.
Those are my favorite too.
Man, that was your first Death Race event, right?
That was the first, yeah.
Yeah, and that was so much fun. I have to admit that whole weekend was a blast. But my favorite part, you guys, I had a table and I was like, I'm just gonna pile Death Racers. That's why they gave me this table. So all of us there, you guys show up. You only fried a couple in the building, but my favorite was at the end. We're all done. It's Sunday. You go back to the same table, and all of them are just beat up, destroyed. Like the front of that one was amazing, and that was like those pictures were so good.
When you guys do a themed Death Racer too, like the way you design it and go all out for the theme is so perfect. Like it's not just a Ghostbusters themed Death Racer. You've got the wings from the car. You've got like Slimer is sitting at the end of a stream, like being caught by the stream, and then you've got the wand, like the neutrino wand, as the thing that's holding it. It's just you even added the blue tubes on the side, but then you also used the PTFE and the fan. That is too. It's just, you go the extra level. Every tiny little piece of it is a detail from the thing. So cool.
We started out and we got into this Death Racer thing all by accident. Like Ryan became a member. Oh no!
Oh
no! Oh, we're back.
What happened?
We're going again.
What happened?
Everyone in and out.
You guys all right? You there? Should we use a monitor? We still see you.
What I touch?
I got scared. I left.
What happened?
I don't know. We just blacked out.
That was very weird.
Did you feel
By the way, you're back with us. You're on HotMakes. That's where you are if you just blacked out.
All right, hang on. We'll do this over again.
He's like, we didn't mean to get into Death Racers. We accidentally.
Yeah. Actually,
all right.
Quick story. I pulled that yesterday. I was fixing a Ender 3 for a friend, and I was printing a test print to make sure that it could print all the way up to its max height. And I moved it over to a different desk because I didn't want to trip over the power cord and unplug it. But when I moved it, I grabbed the power strip that it was plugged into at just the wrong spot and flipped the little switch on it. So by moving it, I ended up unplugging it anyway. But it had a power save mode, so when I restarted it, it finished the print, and it only had 2 layers left. I restarted and only printed 2 layers, and then it was done.
Oh gosh!
I should have just waited.
That you're lucky it worked.
We should. Hey, I bet you somewhere there's a 3D printable power strip switch cover, so you don't end up flipping the switch all the time.
Probably.
There has to be.
Probably. So we were back at how'd you guys get in? Like, let's go back to that story. Let's see if we black out again.
So Ryan became a member of Michael Badley's Patreon, and we got into the 3D printing thing, and the whole droids caught our eye, and like, we all want an R2, and and just trying to get into that. So we started down that rabbit hole and perusing the files, and he came across this thing called Death Racer. And what is this? So he actually went ahead and built the Rick and Morty Death Racer first. And then we found out about the event at Earth coming up. And we looked at each other, and he asked, well, do you want to go? I've never been to anything like that before. So kind of piqued my interest. And I'm like, well, I'm going to have my own car. So, we started looking around at what to do for
Are you okay, Ryan?
for a car for me. And he's like, he did the Rick and Morty thing, and it got a lot of good.
My dog is flopping around on the floor and just making a heck of a lot of noise.
Yeah.
You guys just muted somehow. What just happened? You guys are muted all of a sudden? Can you guys hear us? Hello. Man, this is all sorts of fun. They can't even see. And I bet you if we did the private chat in the background, they couldn't see that we were typing.
Can you guys hear us?
Hang on. Somebody say it in the comments so that we can
blink twice if you're okay.
Big. There's like a
oh, goodbye.
Goodbye.
He accidentally closed the Chrome window. You know how many times I've done that? A lot. He'll be back. Blink if you're
they're
okay.
still here. They've got to be. I think that they're still in StreamYard here. So being in StreamYard, it's just their device got disconnected. If they closed the Chrome tab, it would have looked like they disappeared.
That's true. Well, you guys do that. We're gonna keep talking.
Yeah,
and stuff.
That's what we do best.
We talk and stuff. So I'm looking real quick for
Justin's like, what did you do? So I'm gonna call Sarah out. I don't know if I can.
Here.
No, I can't zoom that far out. But she's sitting over here typing in the chat right behind me.
That's awesome. Look at this. This is the front of the Marshmallow Man.
It looks like
end
it's
of day
screaming.
2. Yes, that's a speaker, and yes, it was playing Ghostbusters.
Shut up.
I'm not even joking.
Oh, are you
about the detail? And there you go. There you go.
I can't tell if you're joking or not. Was it playing music?
Yeah, it was. There's a speaker right there.
Please tell me it had like the siren, like the old school, like.
I don't remember all the sounds it did. You have to ask those guys. But look, if you look real close right here.
Hang on, let me pull our messages with them up to make sure that they're not trying to contact us in the background.
Okay. Look, we have Shocker Slimer. That's what ended up here. Shocker Slimer.
That's hilarious.
The finger broke off of Slimer. Here's your speaker. This thing was beat up. It was awesome though. They did great.
Oh, I just pulled up Instagram and saw that I forgot that our friend Tim O'Sullivan has been hanging out with Adam Savage at quite a few different events lately.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Yeah, that was so much fun. There we go.
Hang on, I'm trying to pull up my messages with them. Anyway, so you're looking forward to Murph or Earth?
No, Murph is too far away.
Yeah.
No, I am. I'm super pumped for Murph. So, or Earth. Now I said it. Super pumped for Earth. If you don't know, I get to be the MC. If you're watching, you didn't know that, and that kind of started at Rum Earth because I see Justin here. And then these guys asked if I wanted to come do that. I was like, heck yeah. This time I'm actually bringing my wife and my little guy, Lindsay and Tristan. And they're gonna be there, and we're gonna have some fun. So there's that. Also,
that's so cool.
Quick update. This is, it's hard to see that level, but this is 1, 2, 3 levels. There'll be another one here, but 1, 2, 3 of the marble run. I built the first section, not this one, last week on HotMakes, and I started building these. And I have to, yeah.
I love Ed. Ed is just like, you have 13 minutes to entertain me, damn it.
Lost Mike and Cam on the laptop trying to fix it.
Yep, I just got that message. Brand new laptop.
Reboot? Question mark. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? LOL.
Final layer just got a Snapchat from Ryan. Oh.
No.
So he's Snapchatting, but he's not on our show. I see how it is.
So, I mean, yeah. So there's that. If you're here,
so how many sections do you have completed so far?
I don't know, but I have a lot of pieces.
You have like how many pieces do you have to make?
A lot, probably 20.
I love the details. This is exciting, riveting.
I mean, hey, there's a video coming, so
okay.
no, there's a lot. So it's going to be between 20 and 30 feet tall, and each one of these is, we'll call it a foot. It's not. I mean, it's about 11 and a half inches. So
I should have thought of that joke, Vinny. I'm sorry. Well, thank you, but also you suck because I should have thought of that.
Yeah. But yeah, it's
too perfect.
Name Caleb. You don't count, but name the show if you've seen it before.
What do you mean I don't
like
count?
that said, like, have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Oh yeah, I love that show.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh, we have. You guys good? I want to make sure you're good before we pull you back in. You good?
That's what she said.
Ha! Yes, give me thumbs
Thanks,
up.
Sarah. I appreciate the reaction on
that. Boom.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Reaction and I didn't.
Hey, you're back.
Hey.
Guess who's back?
Hey,
Back. This is where,
yes,
this is where we're back from Ghostbusters 2 should start playing in the background.
Yes.
Right? Perfect.
If there's interview questions you don't like, you don't have to leave. You can just
if there's a host that you don't like, you don't have to leave.
Yeah.
We got a brand new laptop to do online college courses for. Yeah, I don't know. This should work.
It's a brand new laptop.
Sounds like it's going to be great. No, I'm just joking.
You heard it here first, folks.
It happens.
HotMakes is your online college course destination. We are.
Quick, look, something else.
Are you guys ready for? Yeah. So afterwards, there's going to be an exam, and if you hear a pop quiz, it's probably your extruder skill.
We failed.
Yeah, we already failed hard.
Oh, great. We definitely have to get different shirts. It cannot be hot dumps if we're a college. Okay, that's just completely off base.
It could be hot docs though, because that's the time to experiment. What?
So,
huh?
So I was showing while you guys were horsing around in the background. I was showing this. No, I was showing the Ghostbusters, and I have the picture of the broken one. And there's a speaker, right? And I was telling Caleb that it actually played song. It played music.
Yeah, and it looked like it was screaming out the front too.
Wait. This is amazing.
Are we frozen again?
Yep.
Okay. This is perfect. There you go. You're back.
There you go.
So we were asking what songs played on the speaker.
They're freezing again. We might not. This might not be.
We can still hear them. They can answer. We don't need pictures.
What if? What if we did like a?
Wait a minute. Is this like red light, green light?
And go.
Where every time every time a frame freezes, Kim moves and like she's in a different part of the camera when it comes back.
Are you holding? What is this?
All right, what am I looking at? We're gonna shut up and let you talk.
New evil weapon.
Oh my God.
All right.
That's gonna be
I'm going to
so
ask
good.
a question a lot of people have probably asked already. You guys went quiet.
Oh,
no, they
what
went
was your
off
question?
again.
They're waiting for your question.
Sorry. Okay. No, I thought you were. I thought I was talking. Okay. So no question. At what point do death racers cross the line and just become battle bots? Like, because I feel like you're pushing against that line right now.
We're about there.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, a lot of the battle bots are a lot metal. You know, they're constructed that way. We're still 3D printing parts, so
yeah,
maybe that's where we draw the line.
Little head where it's where it would be.
So So if I made a replica of a BattleBot, it has the same functionality. It's just 3D printed instead. Does that still count as a Death Racer?
No, because it has to
is the head
be
of
the
the same
same
level?
height. And
It has a thing on the top
Wait.
that can be knocked off with a switch.
does it have the racer on it that can be knocked off?
Yes, I'll add a racer.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, go for it.
My
Okay.
opinion.
Oh, what's that one in the background? Oh, dang it.
Well, we want to do a movie thing too.
Ooh.
Just joking.
No.
Oh.
What? Are you
That's
kidding me? Oh, and it's got the Omni wheels on it too. What?
This thing, I don't really like that boom, so that's going to be something else. But
Oh
yeah.
my god.
I mean,
Mecum
you
wheels.
can't put tracks on the visitor.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm in love. Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm looking at
So
it now.
good. I'm gonna feel really bad when I knock the face off that raptor.
Mm-mm.
We have a
It's probably
No.
gonna break.
no.
Yeah.
You know what? We
Where's the
Ryan-
switch on that? Is it still in the neck?
Same.
What? How does that work?
Yeah, under the head.
Oh, look at okay. So there's a bigger piece on the back. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick. That is sick.
I would
Let me
hate
know in the
to,
comment. You guys think that's hot? Because that is hot. Man, that's hot.
I mean,
So,
it seems like it's a hot.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
literally
afraid. Like,
just
seriously.
last night, so there's been no time to post anything about it or show it off on the Death Racer site or anything. So
Yeah.
this is
That
the
is
first
so
time
cool.
I've seen it, besides Alex from Potapasta.
That is so awesome.
So good. So just so you know, everybody watching, if you don't know this, I challenged Ryan and the Offset crew to make one for me for Earth, and I'm not allowed to see it.
Nope.
I full disclosure, I said I would pay for it. They said, "Here's the deal: you pay for the filament, we'll get the other stuff." So $310 in filament later, and that's just filament.
Yeah.
And if it's any, oh boy, if it's any,
We're asking.
yes.
What?
So
What?
so if it's any constellation, like how many color swaps were in that other piece?
I'm so excited. I'm
I'm not
stupid
sure.
excited.
Did that come out of your pants?
Is that Geary or are you just happy to see me?
No, but if it's like, I'm super excited. I was like, wow, you need all these colors. And he's like, a lot of filament swaps. And I was like, oh my God, this is going to be amazing, man. I'm so excited. And
I'm so
I'm not
excited.
going to see it until we get there. I'm going to set up a camera and we're just
Local
gonna see
Maker
what
Michigan
happens.
says,
But here's-
from Geary. Hang on.
Nice.
What I
But
got?
here's
Sitting on my
the
shelf up here.
problem. There you go. You got your family?
I got the whole family up here.
God, I hope that's what I get to smack everybody with, because that would be freaking amazing. Anyways, and
You guys basically made a 3D printed cast iron skillet basically to smack people with. That's what that is. That is so fun.
But it's gonna be so good. I'm super pumped. I'm honored that you guys accepted the challenge. I know you guys have a ton going on building racers for yourself. I know we were going back and forth between like classic treads, Mecum wheels, all that stuff. I don't know what you did. I know that you were like, we really hope we're gonna have Mecum, but we don't. I haven't seen it, and I'm super pumped. And don't show me, because I don't want to know. But like, it's probably like a toilet with Geary sticking out of it, and it's gonna be like driving around.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why would you think it was
sell
Yeah.
your oil in there, and no.
Oh, jeez.
But I'm super.
If it uses
excited
the
'cause-
Omni wheels, it's gonna have like Oreos on the outside.
Oh, Oreo spinners.
Oops.
That does sound like a product that they would create. Like,
Yeah,
try the
they-
new Oreo spinners.
The final layers teasing me for what I've seen. It's incredible. So here's the thing. These guys literally are like right above me and the whole crew that we have for Death Racers at Earth. So if you're coming to the East Coast Rep Rap Festival, we're on the floor. You'll find us on the floor, and these guys are directly above us on the second level.
Is
So
that
I
after you
fully
visited the bar?
expect to be like, hey, and I turn around and there's an Oreo like honk right in my mouth. Like,
No, we're just gonna throw them at you.
yeah.
Please, tie an Oreo to a string and just lower it down in front of his face. On a fishing reel.
Better yet, better yet, how about I get a bunch of those Hot Wheels tracks? We set up a ramp, and then you just like roll them down, and like we'll have a jump, and they'll come down and like jump up, and people can try to catch them.
I like the fishing reel better because they can keep pulling it away when you try to bite it.
Right.
I got you $1.
Got me a ball.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we talked a lot about Death Racers so far, and that has been such a fun event for all of us. Last we at Murph, you guys came down to Murph, and some would say that the chaos that went on in the aisles may have been more fun than the races sometimes. But I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say like ankles were hit, people got crashed into, cars broke, and you guys, saved mine again. So these guys are like the unofficial pit crew too. Like if something breaks, last year at Earth, total broke. They put it back together, and we went out and raced the next day. And these guys were like, "You haven't touched this thing?" I was like, "No, it's just running still since you guys fixed it, right?" So I ran again at Murph, and they're like, "How is this thing not breaking?" I was like, "PLA? I don't know." But you guys do a ton of that for the community too, and you give back. You put files of people ask for them, and you really do step up. Like that whole Meckham Wheels thing. I get a whole like how to do this, what parts to buy, mortgage your house, all the things.
Took out a third mortgage.
Yeah, all the things that need to go into building one of those. But not only that, but like you guys build a ton of stuff, as we can see behind you. And I know you talked about Death Racers a lot. But is there anything back there you guys want to show? Like
you want to show them the background project?
What, Pam?
you don't have to. Oh, nice.
We got a droid.
Yeah, she's supposed to be. Actually, it's kind of Death Racer related too. This is just something
cart,
we
right?
want to do, but there's an internal lift mechanism inside her. So one Death Racer is supposed to drive in. It'll lift up. That part actually works, but I just haven't had time to finish it. Put all the skins to it. It drives around. It lifts up and down like it's supposed to. But
so wait, it's a droid that like dispenses Death Racers.
It's a transport droid.
Yeah.
Like a reverse Wally. It just pops them out.
Yeah, poops Death Racers.
Yeah, the hatch drops and it poops them right out. Yeah, that's so.
Man.
So I'm guessing you'll have that done by Friday, right? I mean, that'll be.
Actually,
it was supposed to come to Murph, but
that didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Then it was supposed to have a P1P mounted on it, and then we were going to drive a printer around at Earth, and then that didn't happen. There's just not enough time.
Yeah, you guys have a lot going on, and
it
didn't help that some dummy with
some
channel was like, "Hey, build me one."
it keeps taking up your time making some silly little car.
It may be silly, but I don't think it's that little.
No, it's not fun.
Oh no. So I do have to ask you a serious question. What kind of luggage do I need to get this thing back with me? Yeah.
That's a good question. I didn't even think about that. UPS.
Just drive it. Hey, drive it.
UPS.
Go to the airport. Drive it onto the plane. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll be
Yeah,
good.
it's fine.
Oh boy. Like would a carry-on? You think it'll fit in a carry-on?
Hang on, Jim. Didn't you say you flew with a Death Racer before? Didn't you put it in the overhead compartment?
Yeah, I flew with it in this black carry-on down here. You can't see because of the shadows, but like what I'm worried about is I might need to bring like a second bag. Either that, or I'll send it back with you guys and pay you to ship.
It's not bigger than that.
Once it's in pieces, it'll be easier.
Not bigger than that.
Not bigger than this.
It should fit.
Perfect.
That'll
be perfect.
It's close. It's got to be close
Get in it.
for the rules, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
I promise.
How hard it's been for Ryan to keep his mouth shut and not post any pictures of this.
Is he the Tom Holland of the group?
I promise I won't put it on the top of a Voron robot and let it go flying off. because mine is still in 3 pieces in the back over here from Murph.
Yeah. I think
would
he
cry.
would cry at this point.
Yeah, I won't do that. I'll be nice.
Yeah.
So
I feel
you know
like it's
what?
only
We're
a matter
this
of time
far in.
before they make a Transformers themed one that actually turns into a robot. Like,
Yes.
No.
Ryan.
No more ideas. Stop.
okay, sorry.
We still make it easy on the next one.
Nope. You
So
thought.
we're this far in. Real quick. How about we take 5 seconds each, whatever you want. Like introduce yourself. We never did that. So like go around the room and introduce yourselves to the crowd or something. I don't know.
Who are you? What do you do? Where can we find you?
I'm awkward. I mean, Ryan. I'm Ryan.
Very awkward.
I'm Steven,
And I'm Kim.
and we are Offset Maker Lab.
Oh God.
That was
I
felt
like that.
like it was
That was
scripted.
perfect. Yeah, I mean that was definitely.
I felt like boy band music was going to start playing in the background, and you guys are going to jump up and start. Yeah. yeah.
Hey, I heard NSYNC is getting back together.
Really?
On Instagram.
So what was I going to say? Oh, Justin says my Death Racer bounced off that Vorn so many times it was hilarious. Yeah, but I was the only one crazy enough to put mine on top of it. Like I would have bounced off of it, but on top it went flying. It was crazy. I only broke everything I raced that weekend.
Oh yeah, we got some drag racing.
Literally.
Oh yeah, brand drag racers.
Oh, did you guys make a drag racer too?
2. Besides the one we had at Murph.
How's the
I don't know
gears
how you guys do all
working?
this. I don't know how you do it. It's
Oh,
so
I
much
know.
work.
What did you use, Greg?
Nothing.
Oh, God. He stepped on it. He stepped on the drag racer.
Broken on yours. I'm too afraid to look yet.
Whoa. What are they?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know if Scott's watching, but there you go.
Scott was here earlier.
Yeah. And
That
I
is
think one of my
gorgeous.
daughters. So Charlie's coming to this one. So
Watch your ankles.
yeah.
Nice.
6.
Hey,
She's very
the crowd will be
excited.
away from the races this time, so we'll be good. I won't even hit that many people.
We hope.
Uh-huh.
I think it was you. Didn't they put in there they want TPU on the front?
Maybe.
The gym
If I'm racing, they want the whole thing to be TPU, so it just goes.
The
hit
rules.
somebody.
It's just-
Yeah.
It'll look like Harry Potter's arm in that one
I'm
scene
not
where
even
he breaks
joking.
it.
I hit more people than finish lines the whole weekend, and I didn't hit any finish lines. So there's that. But yeah, no, I'm super pumped. That those look gorgeous, by the way. What colors is that?
Those are your colors.
This is what is it? Green.
Green Gate, right?
Yeah, green. I found it at Murph. I think it's the ice blue. It's
Yeah.
the recycled PET G.
Yeah, that stuff's good.
Jim, that's blue and that's pink.
Thanks.
That's what
Appreciate
those
that.
colors are.
What is this one? This is the
Oh, that is the Purple Rain.
Purple Rain. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
stuff's
Oh, it's
gorgeous.
beautiful in person.
Yeah.
Rich and the Green Gate crew are awesome.
Oh, they were so nice.
Wonderful, wonderful people.
Got to have a roll of Purple Rain laying around.
There you go.
You know,
Nice.
for
Yep.
rainy days.
Ah,
You don't have custom buttons on the soundboard. I need to.
This
Put a-
stuff is gorgeous, and if you keep it dry, it prints really good.
he only prints that when he's not feeling blue.
Well, if he is blue,
Ooh.
because if he was green, he would die.
Oh.
Ouch! Ouch! No, so go ahead. I was just gonna say, what else you got behind you? You guys got so much cool stuff back there.
Oh,
You guys have a giant Stargate, but we won't talk about that right now.
Yeah,
Speaking of, we have someone here to surprise you. No, I'm just joking.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Let me chat him real quick. Are you available to jump? No.
I'm actually a pretty big fan of David.
We're not worthy.
Yeah. I remember from the last time we had him on, and we were showing off your Stargate. I think.
Yeah. I think that.
But-
Yeah, you're right.
So I see an R2 dome up top. I see a lot of cool stuff.
Yes.
Also, a lot of Bamboo Lab printers.
Only two.
Only two.
Oh, two? Okay.
The one on the end.
That was the
Bam,
one.
two
That's
lab.
the Ender 5 we won at Murph.
Oh, yeah, that's the Ender 5 S1. Did you clipperize it yet?
Haven't. I'm afraid of Clipper.
If you clipperize a printer, do we call that getting neutered?
No.
Yeah. Edge of 3D. Good point. So Scott is here. He said, Rich and Barber, true salt of the earth people. Definitely. Those guys are awesome. They're awesome. But yeah. Wow. Sorry. Big spider just came down.
We really are. It wasn't even planned. Justin brings up a good point. That's like we've made like 5 different music puns today.
Nice. Just whip it.
With the kids.
I'm afraid if I put the spider in a cup, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Stand here and hold it the whole day. Like,
what?
while we're, the rest. There's just Jesus. Where'd it go?
There's spider?
There it is, quick.
No,
Oh, it's on your head.
not in my
I see
hair.
it crawling
not in
across
my-
your forehead.
It was right next to me, and then it's
It's got long
gone.
curly hair and it's wearing glasses too.
Shut up.
Are
You
you
must
okay? What are
know.
you doing?
I'm looking.
Are you afraid of spiders?
No, I don't care about spiders. I don't want them in my hair.
This is a lot
Do you
of care.
have ye old arachnophobia?
A little bit. Little kick.
Not like, I don't give a crap if they're not on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the spiders be. But I be on the ceiling. I don't care. But like, seriously, I don't want to go back and watch that clip. But it was like,
So next
right
week's theme for
here
HotMakes
next
is
to my
everybody
head.
print spiders and tag Jim.
oh, that doesn't bother me. But it was right here crawling on the wall next to my head, like right here. And then I was talking to you. I looked and it's gone, like nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Local Maker Michigan called you out. He said, you're kind of acting like you care. Just saying.
I don't care where they are. Just don't come on me. Like, don't.
Excuse me?
I don't care where they are. Just
What
don't
was that?
jump on me.
Dude, come on, man. You're making it way too easy. You're making it way
Anyways,
too easy.
the flamethrower is about to come out.
There we
I don't
go.
even-
Yeah, that should be. So we have Death Racers and we have Drag Racers. Next year, we should have a flamethrower competition.
I've already been trying to acquire one. They're a lot
Well, I
harder
mean, we
to
make one.
You just make it right on the front of your Death Racer.
I betcha. Sam is probably
right.
now that we said that, Sam's ears were probably ringing, and he's probably about halfway through designing some contraption that puts like a lighter and a can of spray paint. Like, are you okay? Are you still looking for that spider?
It's gone. It's freaking gone.
This is about the time we see a blurry black dot kind of go across his lens.
I swear to God, I will light myself on fire if that happens.
Oh, I don't care. No, it doesn't bother me at all. I don't care.
No, I don't care if they're not on me. Just get away from me. All right. Anyways, 10K for each flamethrower. Okay. Flamethrowers at Remurf. That's a new thing.
There we go.
So what's next for you guys? I mean, Earth is obviously this weekend. We're a couple days away and it's crunch time, right?
Yep. Yeah, as you can see, some of the stuff isn't even finished yet. But then I think there's a little bit of a breather. There's some time before Murph happens, and
Perfect. So I had an idea for you while you've got some
well,
fresh
I
time.
know.
Well, come on.
No. I was just joking. I'm not going to put any more on your plate.
I got an idea.
You're gonna actually do the Transformer thing now, aren't you?
How about this?
I'm telling you.
You got a sweet droid that dispenses Death Racers, right?
That needs to be finished.
Yeah, it
that
does.
needs to be
We just need to give you some time.
finished. Damn it, Steve.
I'm so
Well,
excited.
I
I'm gonna
say
lose my mind.
I'm super pumped. I told Lindsay, I might have to bring another suitcase And she's like, for what?
So-
And I was like, I don't know, stuff.
Hang on. Well, so how did this work out? You paid for the filament and the electronics, and they helped put it together. We can talk about this offline if you guys would rather.
Yeah. So, well, no, I challenged him. I said, whatever you want. I don't care what it looks like. I think it was actually on a HotMakes show or like a few months ago.
Yeah.
And then I chatted him afterwards. Like, I'm 100% serious right now. I'll pay for it. You guys design it. Show up at Earth. I don't want to see it.
It started as a joke, and we were just like spitballing stupid ideas of what we were going to do, and then and then it got serious quick.
That's where the best ideas come from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked Jim for a ridiculous amount of filament, and so we took care of the rest.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I was in, and then you were like, by the way, it's like $2,000 for the Mecum racers, and I was like, let's go back to pushing it like the Flintstones. I'll push it with my hand.
I mean, it isn't that big of a deal.
I'm joking. No,
I tried really hard to make it work with the 540, the Pro Drive motors.
yeah.
But I failed at that, so I ended up putting just the regular Plolus in, like the one that was tried through. It actually worked. But
I should bring you my originals. I have 2 from my V1, and I don't know if they work or not. I don't know if they work or not. So if I remember, I'll bring them with me, and you guys.
I don't have to worry about that.
So help somebody who's out of the loop, who is totally not me. Definitely somebody who would be in the comments right now. Not me at all. Mechanism racers. What's the difference between that and the Death Racer? Asking for the comments or for the audio.
Okay, side by side comparison here.
This is a version 1 Death Racer.
Yeah.
It's got blower motors, track drives. That hasn't really changed.
This is a version 1 Mechanism Racer. It's got 4 wheels on it instead of the tracks.
The Omni wheels.
Have those rollers at that angle, and they actually allow it to strafe like this.
So that's what it's the
wheel itself is called the Mechanism wheel.
The B2. What's the droid from Andor? I'm blanking. The B2 EMO. The B2 EMO.
Yep.
The B2 EMO.
Yeah, same deal.
That's cool.
Well, we kept having trouble. I noticed we had trouble with the track drives after a while. They've been running. They get a little sluggish. Mine definitely got sluggish. And I don't even know how I won Earth last year because
what happened?
That controller cranked as fast as it would go, and the thing was just like barely moving. So I don't know if it was a motor issue or maybe we overvolted with too big of a battery, but it just seemed like it was struggling. So after that, we came back. We started messing around. He actually started creating a little toy hauler for his daughter and using metal wheels that he bought, trying to make this thing that could turn around and not be tracks, be wheels. And then he's looking at it one day, and
which I lost.
We're like, well, why can't this be a Death Racer?
Mm-hmm.
So then that fell down a rabbit hole, which turned into this whole Mechanism Racer craze now. And after we got it squared away, kind of had it tested and working, he really took the extra time out and made a set of instructions for it, and posted all up on Badley's Patreon page, so that everybody could benefit from it.
Nice.
So,
Jim, we can't hear you at all.
Hey, it's not us for once.
So, Jim, I can hear you, but you're very, very, very quiet.
Check 1, 2.
It sounds like
hello.
Yeah, you're popping in and out. It's almost like, oh, there's a doggy.
Yeah, kind of crawling her way over to me.
Oh, it looks like an old dog.
Yes.
What's her name?
Check 1, 2.
Buka.
Buka?
Yeah.
Adorable.
She's been whining and flopping around under the desk the whole time.
Oh.
1, 2. Check 1, 2.
It's the spider's fault. The spider crawled into your audio cable. And
wait, so we're blaming the spider now?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yep.
It's definitely the spider. Can you hear me?
It's the spider, not the man. Yeah, we can hear you now.
That's good. Dick.
Nope, now we can't.
I will come through this.
No, I'm serious. You keep cutting in and out. It's like you have a loose cable or like a broken cable or something.
I have a couple loose cables, but that's a different story. So you want to see when OSHA showed up at Murph?
Yes.
Wait, OSHA showed up at Murph?
Yeah, let me just show you.
Oh,
Oh,
We're fixing
yeah.
a death racer.
Holding the angle
Yes,
grinder.
that's a
with your knee.
grinder between his legs.
Oh man.
Just for the record, I am a professional and I do that all the time.
This is how you clipper a human.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that actually
Yeah.
happened at Last Reserve too.
Yeah, we use grinders a lot.
Maybe we should not say that.
Yeah, the first time they used a grinder was last year at IRF.
No, it wasn't there because that
ironically fixing my machine.
we're not going to be allowed back.
Can we?
No,
Hey,
Real
I have
great.
an idea. Let's make a death racer, but instead of the wheels, we replace the wheels with angle grinders.
oh God.
Yes.
And it just
This sounds like something I did a thing we
love
ended
it.
up making.
I love it. Well, you guys, I mean,
now
like,
we're
I know
really
we got to jump into HotMakes pretty
Oh,
soon,
God.
but
Is she
but
okay?
you guys won some cool stuff too. Let's not forget that. Like, here you go. This was when Creality was trying to give me your award.
I love
Yep.
I love the shovel that says tread on
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yep.
Sam, I'm not sure what's happening. This is there you go.
Oh man, that's a long track.
Hey, look, there's Scott. There's Justin trying to race his dragster.
This
and
is
then
at
hitting
Murph?
one.
Oh,
Anyways, so no, I
Man.
just got to show this real quick. These
I love
were
I loved the advertisement that you guys made for the Back to the Future one too.
Yeah.
That was all like you
That
just
was
recreated the whole scene. That was
The
so
video.
cool. So
Yeah,
There you
we
go.
got a little carried away. I enjoyed it.
that was
See,
a
this
lot
is
of
what
fun.
I'm talking
And you only
about. You
broke it once.
your bludgeoning tool is even the hook. What? You guys just go every single little detail. That is
Yeah.
so cool.
We actually started with that. We got back from Earth, and it was like not even a week. We were
No, we
back
were talking about that on the way home.
on the way home.
What we're going to build
Yeah.
next.
And we went out in the garage. We're like, well, the bludgeon should be the hook, right?
Yeah.
How are we going to do that?
That was the
It's
first
not going to
thing.
survive. Like if we print a hook, it's not going to survive. I'm like, well, why can't the hook be the rod? It's like, you want to bend the stainless rod? I'm like, yeah.
Wait, so is that actually a hook on the? It's actually bent.
Yeah, it's real
Yeah.
hook. It's part of the boom. We
Sitting
didn't.
on the bar.
Really?
We didn't,
I just assumed it was printed.
The same length, and we heated it up, and I curled it over in a vise. Me and Ryan. He actually made a video of it. I think it's on our.
Video of us bending a piece of metal.
But it's there.
Riveting.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't know, I thought it was cool. He designed the little isolator at the end, and we slipped it on, and then he did the little emitter on the top, and
There it
then we
is.
just sat at
there
that
it
for a while.
is.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
He's got the
Show us
cat.
your hook end.
Yeah, you're. Oh, that's so cool. I just
So
assumed
good.
that was printed.
Nope.
Man, I'm hooked.
I'm torn too because I don't know if this is my favorite or the Ghostbusters is my favorite. You know, it's growing up. Both of them, both those movies, series, and stuff were just me, right? And now I look at both and I'm like, you know, Sam keeps playing around with the idea of having a flying death racer, and I looked at Ryan and says, well, we're gonna have to stick a Mr. Fusion on this thing somewhere.
Where is it?
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and you never know. Bigger things might be coming sometime. So, just not sure if they're big enough for me.
But they can be.
No. They could be. They could be. I say we got to jump into some hot makes. You guys, you want to hang out for some hot makes?
Let's dive in.
Sure, absolutely.
Let's do it.
But hovercraft death racers sounds like an amazing idea, but it would be chaos because those things don't drive as good as you think they do.
And everybody, instead of just a few of them getting destroyed, everything would be at the bottom of the pool by the time we're done.
Well, it wouldn't
Or
be.
the
We
lake.
could do it right on the ground.
Oh, okay. I was assuming it was like a water situation.
Wait, that's bumper boats.
Bumper who?
Anyways,
Road
fix some
bumping?
dude. Check out this the massive size of Sam Prentice's hot dump. Be sure to stop by HotMakes tonight. This was, I think, last week, but there you go.
We did. Yeah.
There's a giant hot dump now.
I love that this is catching on.
There's 3 hot dumps in this picture, one hotter than the rest. Small, mid, and large.
Large is painful.
There's.
I'm thinking, what if we rolled that through Death Racers? What are you gonna do? Heard it?
Oh. It's like a tank.
A fix 'em dude hot dump Death Racers.
Death from above.
Nice. Bumper racers. Cool. Well, Sam has definitely outdone the hot dumps this week. 400% on that hot dump. I'm just wondering how many times I can say hot dump. Let's go next.
One too many.
Jeeper. Orange, yellow, thermochromatic filament is perfect for Raspberry Pi cases. Visually see the temperature of your project. See a time lapse of the CPU test on the project here.
That's so smart. I never thought about that with the temperature sensitive filament.
Cool
I didn't think about that. That is so
the
cool.
filament can find here. This is a great case for great filament. See what I did there, HotMakes?
Wow.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
There you go.
For tagging us. Oh, that's actually a great idea. Grab some of that color changing, like temperature sensor filament, and then you can see where your case is getting hot, right? I like it.
Yeah, that's a really cool
Or in our
idea.
case, you could use
that
that on the Death Racers and see where like the hot parts are, like underneath in the cage.
The whole thing.
Yeah, with just one streak.
It would just glow.
It would be sitting there actively on fire, and somebody would be like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's actually on fire or not.
Yeah. Nice. That's awesome. Next, Chris Russell. We officially have a bigger leaker than Scott last week. I have no idea how that happened. Like, seriously, I didn't think anything would outdo the leak Scott did. And then well, the A1 leak happened, and that was like the leak of the year.
I didn't even realize what the joke was at first.
Yeah,
the A1.
yeah.
There we go.
Bamboo Lab A1 Mini. So this was Chris Russell, or this is Grant. I'm sorry, 3D Musketeers attempt to leak the photo too. It was pretty funny. But I mean, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say is yeah. Don't be dumb.
For a second there, I thought that was a MMU print, and I was very impressed.
I was gonna say it's a really nice print.
Also, I appreciate that. Andrew Rogers underneath it # hot steaks.
Yeah, hot steaks. Nice. It's probably a thing. I
mean, I would. Otherwise, you're eating raw meat. I hope hot steaks is a thing.
I'm not going to give that any more time than it needs to be given. Don't be dumb. Follow rules. And all right, next.
Don't release it earlier to your patrons.
K2 Kevin. This kitty can koozie is perfect at keeping your paws dry year-round. Contest closes tonight. Go like and download this week's models. By the way, these are awesome.
I love that.
So cute.
With little kitty paws on it.
And a ghost.
There you go.
Or the scream mask. Oh, there you go. Surprised.
Those are really cool.
Those are cool.
What I think should happen, I don't know if Kevin's listening right now. I hope he does. I hope he watches later maybe. But you should do one face on each side if that's not what this is. So like you could have one and you're drinking it, and then like if your mood changes, just turn it around and you can show the other side. Huh?
You turn it around to show that you're drunk, like
yeah, a sober side, and
a sober side and a wasty side. Yeah,
that would be. He's here. Yes. That would be. Would be hilarious. Like it's this thing, and then like you turn it to the other side, and it's that like totally not okay. It'll be like who was it? Was it Andrew? Who was it that brought? You guys were there, right? Who brought? Remember these from Earth?
Oh yeah.
That was a Texan, right? No.
Oh yeah, was it How to Texan? No. I think it was Andrew.
Kevin says he did a bunch more on things.
Yeah, because I grabbed two. Not that I was double sculling or something, but
yeah, there's a ton more.
These fit the mini red solo cups in them, and yeah.
Here, Jim, check the private chat.
Whoa.
Real quick.
Whoa.
Because he did a bunch more designs.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, look at all those.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh wow, he did.
There's a crap
There we
ton.
go.
Oh, don't scroll too far. There's a spider.
I'm telling you, I don't care about spiders. Just don't go on me. Like don't jump on me. Don't crawl on me. Don't get in my hair. If it gets in this hair, it's gone.
Never get it out.
Yeah.
We'll make it to home.
He's got dead spiders from 2015 in there still.
Probably. Anyways, that's awesome. Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, that's
for
awesome.
that. And I think
might be
the
printing a couple
double-sided
of
would be.
those.
That's what I thought. It was Andrew. Yeah, that was me. I knew it. So Andrew says that was me. I knew it. That it was one of the Andrews because I was like, it's the first ever council of
It wasn't
Andrews
me.
meeting, except for you're the only Andrew here. So you got yours?
That was another
Yeah.
music reference.
Yeah. These things are awesome.
There you go.
Yeah, those are great.
Beautiful.
I
All
feel
right,
like-
next.
Well, no, never mind. Never mind.
Liz, travel with me. I'm using my own photos for a series of HughForge postcards. Working on
What?
some more. Do you have any photos you'd like me to try to transform?
That's
So,
pretty cool.
Those are so cool.
let's see. Hmm. Yeah. Oh,
Wait, is that third one, the Empire State Building one? Is that one too?
It's nuts.
that's one.
Because it looks like the relief
That's
carving
one.
or like the cool like brass whatever you call that's in the Empire State Building. That is so cool.
This
What
awesome.
is going on here? What am I doing with myself? I'm not. I'm so lazy, I guess, is what I'm
Good.
gathering from this.
They're so good. I love them. Maybe we'll do like a group picture from Earth one, Liz. I like that idea.
One of my favorite podcasts. There's a guy on the podcast that does the stereotypical tourist photos, but up right next to the thing. So it'll be like he'll take a selfie at the Golden Gate Bridge, but it'll just be like him standing in front of like some red iron behind him, like right next to it, 2 or 3 feet away. That's what we need to do with these.
I was thinking Liz should take a group photo at Earth, and she should make one like that. But then
Liz is here.
I have to make sure. Yeah, I have to make sure she has a wide angle lens so I can be in it. No, this is awesome, Liz. I
Takes a
love this.
picture next to a
idea.
leaning tower. It's actually a leaning tower of pizza for him.
Yes, HughForge is
The
amazing.
boxes. They're empty.
By the way. Next,
'Cause I helped
Andrew.
him.
Speaking of Andrew, this is how do you say that?
Oh,
Andrew?
that is sick.
Nice tower by Wexter, printed solid Jesse A500 beige.
We got to show that to
Protopasta,
Ken.
and Protopasta Empire Strikes Black. Boom.
That is gorgeous.
Wow.
We got to make a couple of those for our for Ken's D&D group.
Yours, Ken's. That went through a lot of people and just like
Who's in
half a second. I love this pasta for the win too, right? And printed
Gorgeous.
solid.
What was that about protopasta? I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Huh? Sorry,
Chill.
my head is.
Huh?
What'd you call me?
I would call you a shill, but you paid them for it.
Nah. Only half. No, I didn't.
No.
I did print something in my in my high five blue yesterday. So
Nice. David's here. David Wilson, are you coming to Earth? I know you were there last year with your grandson, I believe. All right. Next.
where's the
Tom-
360 camera guy, zombie hedgehogs?
Right.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd fit. when I sit around the house, I sit around.
Jim, stop down talking yourself.
I love it. Anyways, they don't let me out anymore. Well,
They don't let you out anymore.
Yeah, you can just drop everything at Chris Riley's door, and then he can bring it. Then, no, I'm just joking. So I don't know if you guys get that joke, but at Murph, David dropped a bunch of stuff for other people on Chris Riley's doorstep and asked him to bring it to a bunch of us at Murph. I mean, and that was pretty good. What do we got? Tom Sandlander. I'm upgrading my Voron with carbon fiber, the stealth burner tool head that has never looked any better. This video here was him doing carbon fiber printing, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of people here, but that looks pretty sick though. I do like how that looks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Hashtag scared of Clipper.
Scared of spiders. What?
I'm not scared. I just have a Rig 500 there. I need to finish. So yeah. Joe Finn. All right. One more thing. Chris Travis. More Gridfinity fun. Get yours here. Check this thing out. This thing is sick. This is right up your alley, guys.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow.
Boom.
Ooh.
Boom.
Hang on, what's going on here?
Fully 3D printed. It's a Gridfinity, like take with you, like kind of like a hard case.
Yeah.
What?
Boom.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. We've well, they're in the closet right now, but we've been getting those like Harbor Freight, like cheapo cases for organizing Lego pieces in, like loose Lego pieces for custom builds, and something like this. You could just make whatever size you want.
Right.
Good.
That is so cool. I mean, I've seen that grid system for like store-bought toolboxes, but this is the first time I've seen the case.
Gridfinity is our buddy Zach put that together, and there's so many uses for it. Like it's crazy. I just am too lazy to print it right now. But it looks awesome, Chris. Nice flipping work. I almost said something else.
Really
yeah, it looks really. All right, that was our hot mix. Whoa.
That was it?
No. Where did she? Wait a minute. She disappeared again.
She's taking care of the dog.
I'm just playing.
Right now.
I was just full circle back to the beginning when you guys first came on. Anyways,
Chris says the whole thing is printed except for the M3 bolts that hold the handle.
that is awesome.
That's so cool. I want to see is there a video, Chris? Is there a video of this somewhere so I can see it, like how well it snaps and stuff? Because I really want to see that.
Yeah.
I guess I could just.
I could probably print it overnight with the bamboo printers quick. It's actually super ridiculous when you have. I have no 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, no, I have the two. Well, now that we know the A1 Mini, one of them is right here because I got to get it ready to hopefully come with me to Earth. The other one is the clear one that you guys want to see.
Yeah.
That's the one. Bamboo Lab, if you're listening, release the clear one. That's what you need to do. It's like takes you back to Nintendo 64 days with the clear case. Oh God, yes.
Oh.
It's so good. It's so good. But anyways, it's cool when you can be like, hey, you have a project that's gonna take you, 4 days. Hang on, let's do it in 5 hours. So my wife, by the way, has been killing it on the mini stuff. What are we? Oh yeah, we're way over. Jeez.
Some dude wants to know if the clear helped troubleshooting.
It was. Yes, before they I believe they used the clear before they actually finalized their injection molds and stuff. But the clear was used for troubleshooting, seeing the parts move, that kind of stuff. And a few of us, I don't know how many. I didn't ask how many they made. I think it was something around a dozen or something. But a few of us, they actually sent us one of them, and it is just super cool because you see the motors turning, you see the extruder working, you see it all. But then on the production model, it looks gorgeous, like all of their products do, but you don't see that stuff, and it's like, I want to see it.
Yeah.
So I think there's going to be a big enough outcry for them, and they might do it. We'll see. But, yeah, likes are free.
Total Game Boy vibes. Yeah, I was thinking of the Jim was talking about N64, but weren't you talking about? Do you mean like the GameCube or like the what were the ones that would come in like the clear purple plastic?
Some of them they did like re-release and
yeah.
But, yeah, it's super cool to see all the parts and stuff. I love that anyway, and
yeah,
I hope they release that at some point because I think people would dig that. Anyways, otherwise you could get a P1P and Steam all.
Yeah,
so there's that. But it's just there you go. It's open for you.
Is there like a
is there a spider over there?
Red? What?
The big one.
You going after the spider?
Yeah.
Did you find the spider?
Oh, that's a big spider.
Down.
Oh,
cute doggy. All right, we're gonna get you guys going. I know we're running late, but thank you guys
what else is new?
so much for being with us. One more time before we go, who are you? And biggest thing, where can we find your work?
We're Offset Maker Lab, and we're really only on Instagram, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's
Great.
us.
Okay.
That
I
one
love
also
it.
sounded scripted. Perfect.
And check out their Instagram because it's there's a link in the description of the video because they have some amazing stuff that we didn't show tonight. Like super cool stuff that you guys do.
You want to try it?
What?
Well, I don't know if we got a minute. We were a bit afraid to take the laptop off of the.
No.
Do it. Let's live dangerously.
If it fails, it fails. That way.
Yes.
I'm putting the doggo down there.
Yeah.
What are we showing? What are we doing?
Quick
What's going
tour. Ooh, maybe they'll link something.
We're gonna do a lab tour.
on? Oh yes, here we go.
Yeah,
Let's
this
go.
is I want to see the
Oh
leak.
man, I love your R2 filament
yes.
spool drawers. That's so cool. I love
I
all
wish
the
my
holomaker.
filament shelves look like that.
Sorry.
There's so much stuff.
It's
there's
ridiculous.
I love it.
Let me freeze frame. Is there anything I can see?
Got out of hand and turned into 3D printing.
Man,
Oh, hello.
you guys got. I'm jealous of the. Oh, and there's the. Okay, there's the background
Yes.
I'm familiar with. There we go.
Yeah.
There's your 500. Looking good.
It's like so because I would see the bar scene and then I saw the Stargate and then I saw some of the stuff and so like I saw all these things individually and watching this is like seeing
Proton
like
pack? Is that a proton pack to your right?
yeah.
Caleb needs a minute.
I'm gonna be okay.
Way too long to come up, but
I think I just clippered myself.
you guys have like 5 minutes to sit there and wait.
What is happening right now?
What's going on?
There it is.
We put way too slow of an actuator in there, but seriously, if you just stand
What is
there
going
for
on here?
long, a TV comes out and it's an arcade inside there.
What?
Flip it up. Let it ride.
It takes forever.
What is going on here? How are we like
Bargate. Someone says Bargate.
next thing we know there's going to be like an actual Death Star door with like the two angled doors that scissor together.
So we started with the bar, and it just kind of exploded.
And then you raised the bar.
Ooh.
So COVID happened, and everybody had to stay home. And this is what we did. We started with this, and we built it at my shop, and we kind of just started out with just a couple pieces, and then it making shelves to put stuff on, and then we got to put something above it. I'm a huge fan of Stargate. I have been for this since I was a child, and Ryan didn't know what to call it. We should put a banner up there. So then we were joking around with it. I'm like, well, it's a bar, and I like Stargate, so why not Bargate?
Bargate,
So,
yeah.
at my shop, and we burned out the top piece and kind of stuck it up there. And we're like, yeah, send it, like it.
That works. I appreciate the bender head in the bar of all places.
Yeah. He's telling you can drink out of the top of that.
Who was it that said? So Final Layer says the bar has its own AMS.
That's actually the one that failed on me, and I had to emergency buy a new one to finish the Death Racers.
So at first, I thought he was talking about the taps.
Yeah,
like that's the alcohol MS.
At least one of them works right now.
Yeah,
it presses water, but
it's hooked up to the water line.
Nice. Hey, you got to keep hydrated.
That's right. Hydration is important.
Nice. That's so good,
awesome.
man. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, it just kind of got away from us. We started with the bar, and then we just kind of worked around, and then the arcade cabinet thing came up because the couch that was here kept sliding back when we were watching TV, and then so we needed something to put it there, and then we're not going to just have this long piece sitting here doing nothing. So like, well, TV should come out of it so we could have an arcade. So
it's natural. Naturally, a TV should just come out of it. That's so awesome.
We were goofing around one night just prior to that stuff, and we were playing pinball, and there was a light on in the corner, and I'm sitting over here making shadow puppets on the wall, and Ryan looked at me and I looked at him and kind of had the same thought at the same time. We're like, well,
they fell in love.
Maybe we should just put ourselves on the wall.
Yes.
That's so cool.
We ended up making a bunch of the furniture down here too.
And you got the little ones on there too. I love that.
Oh yeah, we made this cabinet and some bunch of shelves and stuff like that in the area as well.
Nice.
That's what happens when you're makers. You end up with all sorts of cool stuff, and people are like, "Where'd you get that from?" It's like, I made it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
yeah,
most of this is handcrafted, and
I have a question though. It's very
laugh for.
Is it everything you do that you craft yourself, right? That you create the cabinets, the bar, is it a little bit offset?
There you go. Everything
bubble off.
Perfect. Measure once, cut twice.
Yeah, that's right. Awesome. Well, you guys are on. I love the tour. That was awesome. Your laptop did great. Schooling's paying off.
I see you were talking about the wall of Death Racers. I see that in the background. That's cool.
Oh,
you're starting the wall.
Yeah. We got we got to print more brackets.
John Taylor is asking about the discs up top too.
Actually, that was here. Ryan's a huge disc golf aficionado.
That's cool.
And I mean, I enjoy it now. He brought me into it, and it just
nice.
I like it.
Nice.
Very cool. I'm jealous of you guys' your guys' maker area, your space, the whole space. I'm jealous of it.
Space, yeah.
Is this a basement? Is that what's?
Yeah.
Yep.
So okay, so you guys are in the north.
Is this their mom's basement? That would be amazing.
Yeah.
That would be. That would be
just behind
so
that door
good.
is Chris Riley's room.
Yeah. It would be so good if that was like, that's actually my mom's house.
Yeah. Your mom says clean your room or there's no grilled cheese for a week.
Like, he's actually turning really red. He's really turning red. We probably just nailed the coffin right there. No.
Perfect.
Yeah.
The basement.
Yeah. I love it. All right, we are so far. Where are we? 20 minutes over almost. So we're gonna fly.
Yeah.
Jim,
we gotta go.
Everybody.
Hey, their mom told them dinner was ready like 20 minutes ago. We gotta.
Mom, I'm doing something.
My friends.
Don't embarrass me in front of my friends, Mom. It's not a face.
Not the meatloaf.
I told you I don't like Brussels sprouts.
I don't know if anybody else is in my building right now, but if there is, they're probably like, "What is happening
come on!
down
This
in
can't be
that
the weirdest thing they've heard." Like
screaming, "Mom, the meatloaf" is nothing I've done here before. That was pretty loud. All right,
Mom, hold on, a thing.
Yeah. Everybody, thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate it. You guys, thank you so much for jumping on with us this week. I will see you in 4 days or something like that. Well, I'll see you Saturday officially because I'm not gonna be there early enough to get there on Friday. But
you're getting there pretty late on Friday, aren't you?
Super excited. Yeah, I don't fly until like 8 or something, 8:30. The whole losing an hour thing going your way.
He's a time traveler.
Yeah,
and that plane hit 88 miles per hour.
Hope so. Gigawatt. But we will see you guys this weekend. I'm hoping I don't need your pit stop services. I might be too afraid to race. We're gonna see what happens. I have won an event at the last 2 events, so I mean I can't like come unattested.
If you don't win this time, then I failed you horribly.
If I don't win, you failed me horribly. You said. No, you probably like. Here's the thing: there's probably a button or like a panel that if you guys know exactly where it is, that you hit it. And that would be amazing.
Figured it out already.
There's like one panel, and it's just where it's gonna hit where your
we actually have a switch on the electronics. You
guys have a second radio and you're just controlling it really, and I'm like, what's going on?
Battlecry says the spider is his co-pilot.
All right. Well,
all right. Well, so I learned in the after the show green room a few weeks ago that I only have like an hour and some change on the battery for my light here, so I'm about to go dark at any minute.
Wouldn't be the first time.
So
I mean that your lights went out. Everybody have a great night. We will see you actually this coming weekend. We'll see you in person if you're going to be at the East Coast Rep Festival. Come say hi, check out the Death Racers, check out the Dragsters, any other awesome projects, and check out the Offset Maker Lab booth, which will be on the 2nd floor right above our Death Racer booth.
Perfect for throwing spiders.
There you go.
Yeah.
Go up with a jar full of spiders and dump them.
I still don't know where that went. That was crazy. So we'll see everybody next week. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about next week, Caleb. I'm not sure I'll be home yet. I think I will, but
we'll Monday?
Figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll let everybody know. I'm going to try to go live this weekend at Earth. We'll see what happens. Everybody else, we'll see you there. You guys hang out. We'll be right back with you, and everybody else, bye.
Later.
Bye.
Guys, Jim? Hello?